Oh, how are you going? Welcome with me, Redsky, here on another round of Righteous Readings, where I give raw, righteous, poignant readings where we don't mince our words, we say it like it is, but it's always said with the utmost love and respect, so never take it offensively. I'm just a very upfront person that likes to really say it like it is, not mince my words. I find that sometimes does rub people up the wrong way, but I do find it the easiest in life because it's the most genuine to who I am. You know, I've always been a very raw and righteous individual. And yeah, if you knew me, you would know that I'm pretty out there. Now, there's always some expletive language, some Aussie slang mixed in amongst it. Sometimes it pulls people a little off balance. Don't take offense. Like I said, it's all in playful banter, guys, okay? So we're doing the sign Leo. This is for April's main month for 2022. We are doing a standard Celtic cross of standard placements, which I'll then go through and clarify. Stay tuned to the end because I picked up these lovely cards at my local op shop, and I'm doing it for this round of readings for the main monthly for all the signs for April. So make sure you stay tuned for the very, very end so you can see yours, okay? So Leo, like I said, this will change to Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements of the sign Leo for the month of April 2022. So let's hit this and get through it because I'm very behind on my schedule, and you know how I get with my schedules. I do like to be very punchy on time, and I'm very much not that at the moment. So it's causing me a little stress and strain, but that's okay. So let's check it for Leo for April, spirits and guides. And I'd like to say a massive shout out to a mod of mine, Jean, lovely Jean. I wanted to say g'day to you, and thank you so much for all your support to the channel over the years. Okay, Leo, let's check it and find out what's coming in for your April main month. Quick costume change. You often see me do that throughout the readings. I go through about 20 costumes a day. We're in autumn here now in Oz, but I tell you what, it's feeling very hot summerish at the moment. It's really it's kicking my ass, people. It's kicking my ass. There we go. Ah, Leo. Wouldn't you know, my darlings, you just came into your present position, into your reading, saying hello to Red, and I do love it when my Leos come to say hello. My Leo moon loves it when the Leos come out to say g'day to Redsky. Now, I've got these beautiful tarot coasters I'm using as card holder stands. They are absolutely gorgeous. Cost a pretty penny, I must admit. Totally worth it. Bottom of the deck, your planetary sign coming through here now, the major arcana for, of course, the sun, which is also stands for the sun, which is, of course, your planetary ruler, Leo. A lot of Leo stuff coming through here. Really saying hello to Leo. Really saying hello to Mama. This, I feel, is a great sign for Leo. I really feel, well, the sun itself is the happiest card in the tarot. It's all about the abundance, the happiness, the satisfaction, finding the joy in the simple things in life, finding happiness here. That's my little tarot sounds. You know, there is a lot of abundance here. There is a lot of things to be happy for, to be thankful for. I feel like you're really coming into a place of real enjoyment, real happiness. There's a word that I wanted to say, and I just slipped my tongue. Like, it's just sort of joy, love, sentiment of that nature. What was I going to say? Sincerity is being derived from the simple things in life. That's kind of what I was getting at. And I kind of lost my train of thought. The moment I thought it, my mouth lost it. Okay. So the underlying energy is just a lot of abundance here for Leo. And I do love that. I do love that. It's beautiful. So Leo, coming into the energy of April, coming into the reading, coming in as you. You're coming in as strength card, sign of Leo's major arcana. You're priding, strength, tenacity, courage, zest, skill, bravado, taming that internal beast in an infinite-like setting. Like, you are just, it's like breathing. You're doing it without putting effort into it. It's like so simple to you. It's like second nature. But you are priding this strength. You're coming into April. You are very, very, got a lot of tenacity, got a lot of strength, you've got a lot of courage, a lot of zest, a lot of zeal. This is great news for Leo. You're crossing obstacles, issues, Leo, that you're going to face throughout the month of April that you're going to have to deal with. Is that the Ten of Swords reverse? So your challenge or your issue for the month is that of having momentary profit or benefit, some sort of some sort of passing success or improvement here, but that's the trick. It will be a monetary advantage, but the problem is it will only be temporary. It by no means will be solidified or move on any longer than a very short period. The challenge here is to enjoy it while it lasts, but be willing to hand over the reins when it's time to do so. Don't get too comfortable with the additional, because it will be taken as quickly as it was given with the one hand. Crowning this reading though, Leo, that does worry me a little, is that Eight of Pentacles reversed. The reason this worries me a little bit is because we've got a lot of good stuff going on here, but crowning this whole reading is the bit of a consensus of a lack of ambition here, or a bit of disillusionment, or some sort of vanity here. That might be you're just not wanting to put the effort in to get the gains here through the skill or through the mastery of work. I feel like you're working very hard, but you're not working maybe very smartly. Maybe being more efficient with your time, or the way you use your due diligence in the way you do your work. So instead of going hard and fast, maybe slow it down a little bit more, put a little bit more finessey effort into it, or maybe just take a moment as you're working to breathe and just keep yourself current in it. Don't get sloppy, don't lack the ambition, don't get conceited and think you're so good at it that you can do an autopilot, because it's really is showing in that principled work of what you're doing, the lacking in the skill. We really want to tie that up a bit better. Now, this is interesting. The root of the reading, grounding all of this, is the Two of Cups. This is a unionship. This is a coming together. It's usually in regards to love, but either way, whether it's a contractual agreement, or whether it's a love agreement, like a proposal of sorts, or whether this is two friends really making a pact that, you know, do or die kind of thing. But no matter what, this is two individuals walking in and walking out as one, very much united. This can be in regards to love, friendship, but it is a beginning. It's a renewal here. There's passion, there's unionship, maybe an engagement, as I said, but there's a lot of understanding of cooperation here and the need to join forces here in a partnership of sorts. Past energy leaving you now still prevalent is the sign of Taurus, major arcana coming through with the Hierophant. So this always talks about, you know, religious beliefs, things to do with your beliefs in general, but it's also to do with a lot of mercy, kindness, forgiveness, inspiration, compassion, a lot of servitude here. I really feel that you are really, in the past energy, you were very much clinging to maybe some sort of belief system, ideal system, maybe a relationship or a marriage that may have ran its course or been a little bit outdated, or there was a need of conformity here, of coming back in alignment in regards to a person, place or thing, or religious beliefs, or spirituality itself. The future energy coming in is that Eight of Wands reversed, sorry. So this is actively saying no. The Eight of Wands reversed is that of thorns of dispute, harassment, perhaps jealousy, stagnation, domestic quarrels, blocking people, saying, look, I'm not putting up with this shit. Blocking you, getting rid of you, I don't want to deal with it. Maybe Spirit's advice might tell us why. Spirit has to say for you for the month of April, Leo, Five of Cups. This is grief. This is pain. This is sometimes crying over spilt milk, because this individual does have two cups that he could still work with. But he is so lost in the grief, the loss, the regret of it, that he turns his back to what prosperity he could have and move forward with it. Instead, he would rather stay cloaked in this darkness and really mourn. He's not in an attitude yet to even move forward. He's still very much in the grief-stricken stage. So Spirit's advice is sort of saying that there will be some friendship without real meaning, or marriage without real love, some sort of incomplete union or partnership here. Could be in regards to that Two of Cups or something separate, but Spirit is warning there will be some sort of breakdown here. Outsider's view of you, Leo, and what's going on, not necessarily what is going on, it's just the outsider's view of you. What they see is the Nine of Wands. Someone that has really been through it. Someone that is constantly needing to be on the front foot, waiting for the next battle. There's always difficulties and changes coming around. They see someone that might have some hidden enemies, or some sort of deception, or some discipline needed here in order to get away from whatever's this is in regards to. They see someone that's very much under the thumb, I want to say. They see someone that's very much always got to be on the front foot, waiting for the next obstacle, issue, bad shit to happen. Hopes and fears, Leo. Three of Swords. This is complete and total sorrow. This is heartbreak. This is dispersion. This is disappointment, and this is strife or removal. This is opposition, separation. I feel like something broke the Leo's heart because someone was a little bit insensitive, or someone just did not think it would hurt you. So they said it raw and right, just like I maybe would. But it cut you. It really cut you. Your hope was that you could not feel this way, but your fear is that you do. And I see you do. The outcome so far for Leo, we have the Three of Cups reversed, leaving April now. The Three of Cups reverse is that of maybe overdoing it a little bit. Maybe being a little bit over excessive with the pleasures, a little bit overabundant and a bit superficial. You're losing some prestige here, or a lack of appreciation for the simple things in life. I feel like, Leo, there's a lot going on, and I feel like with that Three of Swords, maybe something to do with that Three of Cups reversed in the outcome. I feel like these are in some ways joint of sorts. Lincoln. Let's clarify this Leo reading now for April. Can we please have clarification of this reading for Leo for April, please, spirits and guides? We start with the Strength card in the current position. Why is the Strength card here? Can we please clarify this energy of Strength for Leo? Why is the Strength card here, spirits and guides? Clarify the Strength with the Two of Pentacles reversed. Obstacles and issues, we have that Ten of Swords reversed, clarified by the Nine of Wands. Crowning the reading, we had that Eight of Pentacles reversed. Let's clarify with the Eight of Wands reversed. Wow, we've got a lot of doubles coming in here. The root of the reading, we have the Two of Cups. Let's clarify this energy of the Two of Cups. Why is this Two of Cups here? The Death card with the Three of Cups reversed and the Two of Wands. Well, what do you know? Past energy still prevalent. We had the Hierophant with the Fool reversed. Future energy, Eight of Wands reversed, clarified by the Hangman reversed. Advice from Spirit, we had that Five of Cups. Let's clarify this energy of the Five of Cups now. Why is this Five of Cups here, please, Spirit? Clarify the energy of the Five of Cups. Four of Pentacles reversed. Outside's view, Nine of Wands. Why is the Nine of Wands here, please? Clarify that Nine of Wands. Two of Swords reversed. Hopes and fears. Three of Swords clarified by the Magician reverse. Outcome, we have that Three of Cups. Let's clarify that Three of Cups. Why is that Three of Cups here is the outcome for Leo's April reading? Let's clarify that Three of Cups. King of Swords reversed, bottom of the deck, the Devil. Okay, so we've got Capricorn's Major Arcana here. Something I feel that you're trying very hard to get away from has still got you very much in the clenches of it, Leo. I feel very much as if the devil's in the detail. Maybe you overlooked something and the devil's got you firmly in its grasp now. Once the sun did shine, now the devil is right behind. Where the devil once now stood, the sun will take its spot, it should. It's very parallelic. Like the sun, the devil, the sun, the devil. We could be the most abundant happiness we could, or we're very maleficent under the thumb of it and being quite puppeted, I want to say. It's either or, you know, and I feel like it's constantly changing throughout April between the two, good and bad and ugly. Let's go back through it now, Leo. Your current energy, we had the Strength card with the Two of Pentacles reversed. You are championizing strength, courage, zest, and zeal here, and you really are trying to pride that in everything you do throughout April, especially coming into April. It's like, get my Leo vibe on. Clarifying that's the Two of Pentacles reversed, I really feel that there is some agility in handling matters. There is some sort of simulated joy from this, or enforced gaiety. I feel like there's a letter or a message coming through which you're really going to have strength and tenacity to really get through this. There's going to be some unstable times ahead where you may have to take responsibilities other than what weren't yours. Really get up and pride strength and really take the helm. Crossing obstacles, issues you're going to face for the month of April is that the Ten of Swords reversed with the Nine of Wands. So this is having some benefit or profit. It will be momentary. It by no means will be long lasting. And you will feel like there's a lot of obstacles against you during this time. You know, before and after this benefit, there is a lot of obstacles, having to fight, stand up and wait for the next round, wait for the next brawl. There's really a sense of I get up again, you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again, you're never gonna keep me down. Chumbawamba Tub Thumping, I think will be your song for April. Because you do get knocked down, you get up again, you pride the strength, and you get ready with the wand to get knocked down again. Crowning this whole reading, we had that Eight of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands reversed. 2 8s here. Infinite. We are not putting as much skill into what we do for monetary. I feel like we are lacking in some ambition, or we're a bit on autopilot, just letting it do its natural thing, not really putting in that extra bit of zest or zeal to really master or perfect it. That Eight of Wands reverse is saying that you do have some quarreling here. There is some sort of domesticated issue around your skill or work base, and you are getting to the point where you're getting quite frustrated, and you may be even considering leaving or seeking new management, a new department in the work, trying to get away from the current setting. You may stay in the same job but in a different part of the work. Say you work in a factory and you're normally a packer, you might go and start being a machinist or something like that, for example. And how do I know that? My mum works in manufacturing, otherwise I wouldn't, because I haven't worked a day in my life. Root of the reading, Two of Cups. So this is a unionship coming together, a commitment of sorts, whether that's a contractual or a engagement of sorts, but it is the sense of two coming in, leaving as one. This is clarified by Death reversed, Three of Cups reversed, Two of Wands, Death card sign of Scorpio. So again, with these synchronicities a bit, the Death card in reverse is that of saying there hasn't been enough transformation in this relationship, though. I feel like you are coming together with the belief system that, you know, things are all good now, but I think you might be kind of fooling yourselves. I do see that might be a misconception. The Three of Cups reverse is, again, overabundance here, superficiality, lacking in appreciation maybe for the simple things in life. The Two of Wands, I'm seeing that you are looking at the idea of it and its creation of it, and you're realizing that they're not one and the same. The idea looks so good, or it sounded so good, but now that it's actually come and it's happening, you're quickly realizing that this may not be for you. This Two of Cups may be something that you thought was a great idea, but once you enter into it, you realize it was a big motherfucking mistake. Past energy, the Hierophant mixed with the Fool reversed. Two majors here. The Hierophant's all about spirituality, you know, mercy, forgiveness, sacrifice, things of that nature. And I'm seeing that you're getting very much into that energy, and then you decided, you know what, I'm going to do me. The Fool reverse, we're going to be a bit neglectful of our responsibilities. Maybe you got so into the spirituality that you did start to neglect some other aspects of life. You were just so honed in on, you know, the merciful forgiveness, sacrificing, that you gave so much that you may have been doing a bit too much. That you got to the point that you were neglecting some other aspects of life that really did need your attention at the time. Future energy, Eight of Wands reverse, the Hangman reverse. So this is telling me that you're actively blocking people here, and you really are making massive changes. There's some sort of dispute, breakup of relationships here, or just a lot of jealousy and dispute, thorns of dispute here. The Hangman reverse is saying that, you know, you are trying your very, very best here to gain some sort of wisdom or gain some sort of enlightenment, I want to say, from this. But at the end of the day, there is a bit of a sense of, how do I put this? A bit of a sense of a lack of sacrifice, or a lack of willingness to make the necessary efforts here to make a difference. There's a real failure to give of oneself here to really change this. So I'm seeing it's going to remain blocked, or it's going to remain pretty disputed, whatever this is in regards to moving out of April. Advice from Spirit, Five of Cups, Four of Pentacles reversed. You know, there is a lot of grief here, mourning here. Spirit is telling you that some relationships, friendships may end. There is a lot of loss coming in here. And that you may just want to spend up big, shout it around, spend the monetary to make yourself feel better. I think Spirit is a bit worried about that sort of outcome, because I feel like doing that is not going to actually make you feel better. It's just going to take your mind off of it, like a band-aid solution. It in no way will actually help you move beyond that grief of loss. Outsider's view of you, Nine of Wands, Two of Swords reversed. So there is a lot of obstacles, a lot of barriers that you're going to have to overcome. There is a real sense of needing to wand at the ready. I'm exhausted, but I've got to go another round. Two of Swords reversed is telling me that there's some sort of misrepresentation, some sort of mistake, something here that has really left you feeling like you've always got to defend yourself, that you're always on the back foot, that everyone doesn't believe you, out to get you, just don't see your point of view at all. Hopes and fears, Three of Swords, the Magician reversed. Mercury energy coming through there. Three of Swords, heartbreak, loss, sorrow, dispersion, real pain here. Magician reverse is saying there was some sort of trickery here, some sort of deceit that left you heartbroken. Someone did something to you and it really, really hurt you. I feel like it really cut you. The outcome, 3 of Cups reverse, King of Swords reverse. A bit of overabundance, a bit of a superficiality, and not taking appreciation for the simple things perhaps. King of Swords reverse is someone very malicious that will pursue something to ruin, someone very cruel, sadistic, someone very, very, very mean and nasty and just has no line in the sand. They don't know when to stop. They will just keep pursuing it until it's the end of it, until they ruin you basically. I'm seeing here there was no resolution with something, and we might have become a little bit complacent and a bit superficial, and then we realized how bad some people in this world can be. Someone's really up your butt, trying to really make your life a little bit of hell, and I think you're just trying to relax, maybe drinking a little bit, going out, spending a little bit, you know, trying to relieve the stress of the strain of it. Not only is it not relieving the stress or strain, I feel like when you're in that mode, this King of Swords comes out. I don't think it's an aspect of you. I think it is actually an individual that sort of just happens to pop up. It's like they know when you're in that mood and they just want to get on your bad nerve. This is what I'm talking about that I got from my op shop. They are the intuition cards for goals and dreams. They are beautiful, and that's nothing. Look at this beautiful bag they come in. And let me pick one for your April. This is your message for the month. We have action, Leo, in our, if I can, look how gorgeous the foil and that is on these. If anyone's seen this deck before and knows where to purchase them, let me know. I'd love to get more of them. So the card is action for your month, and it reads, our dreams inspire us with hope. Our actions give us the wings to fly. And that's so true. Our dreams inspire us with hope, but our actions give us the wings to fly. And that's what I feel. You're trying to put action here where there was none. You're trying to provide strength, and you're trying to make your movement strength-filled. You're trying to bring in some sort of regularity, some sort of persistent current, safety within your own element of priding that tenacity and that courage. I feel like everyone wants to take a piece of that courage out of you, and you are struggling a little bit to maintain, but I'm seeing you will. That agility in handling that strength is what might get you down a little bit. And the fact that you're always on the front foot every time. That 9 of Wands came through a few times for you today, darlings. So just be careful of that. There's time to war, there's time to cry. Sometimes it's just time to sit and take it all in and then release and say bye-bye. I wish you all the very, very best for April, my dear Leos. Please leave a like if you could be so kind. Definitely share the content. I would love for more people to know my channel and to come on over and join me. And definitely subscribe if you've not done so already to me, Redsky, Righteous Readings. I would love for you to join my family over there. So thank you again so much, Leo, for joining me. And I hope to see you on the next round with me, Redsky, on Righteous Readings. Take care, my darlings. Be well. Bye all.